Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while and I look a little more worn out than usual because right after we posted the last video of the trailer being sold, the M1082 trailer, I started working 60-hour weeks at my hourly wage gig dealio. And I just got finished with that this week on Wednesday. So I'm back at it. I've got something small, but maybe something useful for the LMTV owners. Let me show you what we're up against. So for quite a few years, I've wanted to replace this oil fill line hose, but I've just never gotten around to it. Never really cared too much. Well, now it seems like for whatever reason right there, when I put oil in it, it leaks down onto the starter. So I'm going to replace that today, and I'll show you guys what I came across on my favorite LMTV parts sourcing site. I came across this Easy Form oil rated Parker series hose, and this guy had like 27 inches of it for 20 bucks shipped. I think you only need about 16 inches, and I'll verify that here in the video. But yeah, pretty no-brainer. I suppose you could order the silicone hose, the Japanese stuff, if you wanted to. I'm sure it would work just fine, but this looks cool. It's got a red stripe on it. Whatever, it was 20 bucks. So I'm not going to show a time lapse on this. It's really kind of basic. If you're new to this channel and you get frustrated with my videos, please know that there is a speed or time lapse watching function. If you're on the actual website, you can slow down the video to whatever speed you want. A lot of people get frustrated when they see time lapse and they say I didn't show them how to do it. Well, you just got to know how to use YouTube a little bit. If you're mechanically uninclined, this is probably a really bad channel to watch, because I don't explain everything in great detail. I just kind of go through, show you what I came up with, leave a link in the description for parts if they're available, and then people get mad because the parts aren't available 2 years later down the road when they decide to do the mod. So if you see parts for an LMTV and they're a decent price, or they're very rare and they're a high price, it'd probably be a good idea to purchase them, because parts for these trucks are getting really hard to find, especially for the A0 series, which is what I have. But I digress. I've got a couple of Breeze hose clamps here. They're probably a little larger than normal, but I had them on hand, so I'll probably utilize those. But yeah, let's get the sucker replaced. Okay, got the old hose off. It is crusty, cracked, and I could see why it was leaking. There's probably some very fine cracks along here, especially at the hose connection points where it was kind of seeping out. It's almost 18 inches long. I guess if you straighten it out, it probably would be. So if you're going to do this, look for at least 18 inches of 1.5-inch oil rated hose. I'm going to cut this section down, obviously, and the nice thing about this hose is it's made to flex into any curve that you want without collapsing. So let's get that started. So I ended up using about 18 inches of this. This hose has a really thick wire in it. I guess that's what prevents it from collapsing. So it was really hard to get a clamp to bite down on it. I tried 3 different clamps. I tried some T-bolt clamps, the hose clamps that I showed at the beginning of the video, and then went back to the original hose clamps, and for whatever reason the original hose clamps are biting down on it pretty hard. So I got it installed, cleaned it up a bit in there, and added some new tie wraps. So I think that's going to be a done deal, and it seems pretty secure. So just part of preventive maintenance on these trucks. All these hoses go bad eventually, so it's good to replace them as you start to see them failing. That one was really bad. I've obviously replaced my coolant lines at some point, and then the other thing you want to look out for is your wire loom stuff. The wire loom stuff starts to go bad after a while too, so it's good to go through, and it's real easy to get to. It's just kind of time consuming wrapping everything back up and putting Super 33 tape on it and everything. But yeah, aside from that, upcoming videos on this channel will probably be primarily focused on the truck for now. I'm pretty happy with the bike builds I've done, so I'm going to keep those. I don't plan on purchasing any bikes in the future. Right now there's nothing really that I want or need. So we'll just be doing a few maintenance videos to keep you guys up to date on what's going on. We are planning a couple different trips this year with the truck, so I might do some short videos on that. One of them is a 3-day EDM festival at the Gorge that's coming up, ABGT 700. But yeah, aside from that, that's probably gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you like this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. As always, you're gonna want to stay tuned. You really truly never know what's coming up. But other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe, taking care of each other, and as always, I will catch you next time. See you later. Goodbye.